Hello, and welcome to another exciting episode of Memphis on the Mark. I am Mark Jones, same as last week, and this is my guest, Jeff Hewlett. Hey, Jeff, welcome to the show.
Mark, so good to be here. Thanks
Good to see
for
you.
having me.
You bet. I'm glad you were walking by.
Me too. I didn't have anything to do. So.
Well, I got you before lunch.
Come on in.
Come on in. We need a guest. You work at the Church Health Center.
I do.
Tell us a little bit about that.
Sure. Church Health Center provides health care to working uninsured people and their families.
Okay.
A lot of people in this city work extremely hard, but for whatever reason don't have access to conventional health insurance.
Sure.
So we kind of fill that void for a lot of people, and that's a lot of folks that work in service jobs, musicians, just maybe some of the jobs that would be more on the low wage side of things. But we're about a lot more than just the clinical piece. We're about teaching people how to live healthier lives.
Oh, okay.
We're all about wellness, prevention, giving people the tools that they need to be successful in their life so they can get off of that medicine that they might rely on because they have diabetes or hypertension or whatever it may be. So.
Well, perhaps before you leave, you can write down a few notes for me to take home.
Done.
Sweet. Thank you. That's all we have time for. So, what are you doing what is your job at the Church Health Center? Are you taking temperature? Are you pulling teeth?
Just x-rays, doing x-rays.
Good.
No, I'm in communications. So,
Okay.
So my job
You talk well.
Thank you. My job is to get the word out about all that we do, via social media, video, website. I go on a lot of television programs, as
Here we
TV,
are.
right?
Here we are, yes.
Radio.
You've got a sign out front, you're floating around.
Right, exactly. So, we work with our fundraising office a whole bunch to help raise the dollars through messaging.
Sure.
And we need a lot of support because, we're moving to Crosstown.
Let's talk about that. Crosstown, that's an old Sears warehouse.
Distribution
Center. For the kids who don't know, Sears used to send out, was it monthly or quarterly?
It was quarterly.
Quarterly, they used to send out a thick Sears catalog. It was a big event. You got the Sears catalog in your house, you start flipping through it, circling. It came. A lot of our friends in the rural areas, it was their lifeline to a store. And so
Absolutely, it was.
It was huge. And so y'all are part of this movement. You've taken the 1 million square feet and are making, you're bringing 8 different organizations, 8 or 9?
Yeah, it's a magical mix of folks, really.
It is.
Church Health Center will be the anchor tenant. Okay. We're going to have 150,000 square feet.
Wow.
And everything that we do, that we're currently doing out of 13 buildings, will be under one roof.
Because y'all are spread out over...
We're spread out. Our dental clinic is on Cleveland. We've got clinics on Peabody, wellness facility on Union. So we do the best with what we have now, and I think we do a pretty darn good job.
Yes.
But we're very excited about being under one roof together because our integrated model of healthcare is just we're gonna be able to do so much more.
Yeah,
together in close proximity. And then with the other partners, because Goodwill Excel Center will be there. It's a charter school for folks to get their high school diploma.
Oh, good.
And then, Pieces of Methodist will be there, St. Jude. There's going to be a high school there. The details are still being worked out on that. Kimball Musk is actually going to have a restaurant there.
Oh, nice.
So, and then there's residential. People are going to
live in the building.
Yeah.
Nice.
So our job now is to raise the dollars,
sure,
get the word out about this historic move, and just start partnering with a lot of the folks that will be in there with us, like Crosstown Arts. So it's really centered around arts, healthcare, and education.
That's going to be great.
It's going to be awesome.
A 2016 opening?
January 2017.
2017.
Yeah.
That is going to be a heck of a yellow ribbon to cut.
Man,
that's exciting.
And it's in my neighborhood. I can just
you can
walk there.
Walk there. That'd be nice. Well, you mentioned Pieces of Methodist, and that sounds like a church rock band.
It really does.
It does. Well, let's talk about your music.
That could be our band.
That could be we should make a band.
Yeah, Pieces of Methodist.
Pieces of Methodist, and we can go different.
Tonight at Minglewood.
There you go. Pieces of Methodist coming to a church near you.
That's pretty good.
Let's talk about your music.
Yeah, let's do it.
How many bands are you in?
On any given day, I'm in about 4.
Wow, I'm in zero.
So
Until we make our band.
yeah, Pieces of Methodist.
He's a Methodist.
It's gonna happen.
I need to learn how to sing and play an instrument.
So yeah, I play in a couple duets. Play in a group called Couple Skate with my friend Chad, and then I play with Leah Keys. We have a group called Me and Leah.
Nice.
We're going to be playing the Roundhouse Revival.
Part 2.
Is it TOO or is it part 2?
I think it's just 2. It's like number 2, or maybe Roman numeral 2.
Okay, good.
No one's really, I don't know.
Right.
But that's going to be October 4th at the grounds of the Mid-South Coliseum, the same place Roundhouse Revival was on May 23rd.
That's right.
Which was a huge event. It was
awesome.
It was sweet. And and you're going to play round 2.
That's right. And then I play in a group that I've been in for years, although we don't play a whole lot, Snow Globe. We're working on a new record. And then, I'm actually got a new band with some old buddies of mine that I went to like 6th grade with. And we're called JJ Freeze.
JJ Freeze.
And I play drums in that band. So I play a little bit of everything.
Yeah, because you sing, you play the guitar and the harmonica.
Yeah.
And we appreciate you letting us use the music for the show here.
Yeah.
This is Jeff Hewitt
glad to
right
do
here.
it.
Well, appreciate it.
Yeah.
And you also were very kind and let me use 4 of your songs in a movie I made called Tennessee Queer. And it sounds really good. You can get that on Hula, by the way, or your iTunes.
Yeah.
But enough about me. What do you see a connection between Memphis musicians and Memphis filmmakers?
I do. I definitely do. I mean, I think there's a drive for all arts in Memphis to be more local, to be more localized, and I think we could do better, for sure. But I think musicians need to have an avenue to reach out to filmmakers and vice versa, just to know what people are looking for.
Sure. Well, maybe if we could have some sort of film music hootenanny.
I'm in.
That would be awesome.
Yes.
That would be awesome. Before we're going to have to close in a few minutes. Rock and Romp.
Rock and Romp.
Yes.
That's right. Yeah, I'm on the board of Rock and Romp, and what we do and what we are is a music series for kids and families.
Nice.
It's kind of for the parents that don't get out to see, the bands that are playing at the High Tone or Minglewood or wherever, and don't start till late, and you got to get a sitter. So they can bring their kids. The kids go nuts. And we got a partnership with Memphis Made Brewing and Central Barbecue, and it's $5 suggested donation.
Sure.
Kids are free.
Oh, nice.
And it's outside in some of the best venues in town. So September 26th, we're at the Corn Maze.
Okay.
And then October 31st, Halloween, we're at the Overton Park Greensward.
Oh, very nice. That should be very nice.
It's all the bands that are playing at the normal clubs around town too. So we try to get
Al Capone
who's
played.
hot. Yeah, Al Capone, Pez, Snow Globe has done it. Star and Micey's done it, and just all makes and manner of styles.
Styles and venues and places.
Whether it's jazz or bluegrass or punk rock, and it's a lot of fun. And then you get bands that normally wouldn't play together on the same bill.
Oh, that's awesome.
And you're like, what? This is so weird.
I'm seeing these 3 different bands.
But it's great, yeah.
They would cost like $30 cover charge somewhere.
Right,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah. Well, listen, I'm going to do a little thing I like to call Moments with Mark right now. So just hang on. Gay tourism. I talked about it last week. I like to expound on that with a way that will help our local film community. Memphis needs to go after TV shows that have gay characters and have those shows come to Memphis and shoot an episode. Modern Family, of course, has got 2 gay characters and a child. That show's been to Australia. They've been to a dude ranch. They've been across the country. Bring them to Memphis, shoot them having a wonderful time in Memphis, and let's show them running around town, doing fun stuff. That will be good to help bring attention to Memphis. And then when these episodes air, Memphis could show some commercials about itself, maybe not nationwide, but target a couple of cities. So if Empire is running and they've shot scenes in Memphis, By time in Chicago and Dallas and Atlanta, advertising Memphis as a gay city for gay families to visit. So this will be good for tourism. It'll be good for the local filmmakers who need work in Memphis. Jeff, thank you for being on the show.
Thanks for having me, Mark.
You bet. I'm glad you were walking by and we grabbed you.
You and me both.
Yeah, listen, we got some food if you want to eat, and
I'm starving.
we'll give you a little cab fare back to work.
Fantastic.
That's all right. That's all right. Hey, folks, support local musicians, support local filmmakers, local artists, local restaurants, local theater. Support everyone. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.